Hey, 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 I'm live again. I'm live again, hopefully. The third time's the charm. Hopefully, we can get it together this time. How's everybody? Hey, hey, hey. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you can hear me. Anybody hear me? No? Kinda? Hear me? Anybody hear me? No? Oh, that's me. Oh, you can't. Yay! Oh, joy. Yay, yay, yay. Yay. I don't know what that was. I have no idea what happened with the last couple videos, but we are here. Back with another video. We're back with another video. Thank you guys. Thank you for your patience. Sorry, I don't know what that was about. But looks like we're back in business. So, welcome to the Michaela Pink channel. I'm Michaela Pink, and today we're going to talk about conformity. Conformity. Should you have to conform in order to have successful dating relationships? Is this necessary? Can you be yourself and have successful relationships? So that's kind of what we're going to talk about today. Disregard my lashes. Again, whatever. Hey from Sweden. Hey from Sweden. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you guys so much for sharing. Thank you guys for being here. For staying on the team, for digging in, for all this juicy content we've been having lately. But I think that if we continue along this vein, we can really have some positive changes in the dating relationships that we currently have and also ones that we have in the future. I think so. I just think so. Now, again, this may be, me being grandiose or what have you, but I think that things are changing and I think that they should change. This is the way things should be. So, thank you, Rainia. Thank you for that. I appreciate that international money. Thank you. Let me get myself together. Get me some water going here so that I can bring you a good message. So, conformity. Is it a necessary evil in dating? In dating. No, this is water, Florida water. Florida water. Is it a necessary evil? I say yes and I say no. I say yes and I say no. In society, I'm speaking about Western culture specifically, but I'm pretty sure this is the same for cultures across the board, okay? In Western culture, there is a lot of conformity. There's a lot of bending and yielding to the will of another in Western culture. In Western culture. Now, women have had to bend and be malleable and put up with and deal with all sorts of circumstances since the beginning of time, right? First, we had, caveman men, and they were always gone and fighting each other and fighting the wolves and animals or whatever they were doing. And so we had to be okay with that and raise our children alone. And then, we evolved even more. And I know for my specific culture, we, were in a land, minding our own business. And then, hey Nessa Pooh. Thank you for that. We were, in a land, minding our own business. And then, thank you, friend. Thank you guys so much for these donations. Thank you. I appreciate that. Y'all are a blessing. Y'all really are. But, so we were in a land, minding our business, having our own, powwows with each other and worshiping whatever God we were going to worship and eating the food we were going to eat and all of this. And then we were taken from that land, right? And then we were brought here, and this is the God you're going to serve, and this is the rules you're going to have, and this is the way of life now. And you will have a husband, and you'll have a husband because we need you to reproduce. And then when you reproduce, we're going to use these children for this and do that. We had to conform. We've been conforming a long time as far as my cultural background and my knowledge of what specifically has happened, right? Thank you, Jessica. Thank Thank you. So we putting my pretty on. So we have conformed. Women have, Black people have, Native Americans have. Everyone has conformed and been forced to conform in some sort of way since the beginning of time. This is what nations are built on, and nations are torn down because of lack of conformity, and they're built up because of conformity. So conformity is a necessary evil. Conformity is basically where you have to ascribe to a certain set of rules, a certain set of mores, a certain set of principles, doctrine, ways of doing, being, having, and saying. You conform, you yield to the will of another, right? It's necessary. It's necessary for survival in some cases. But is it necessary in 2020 to conform in order to have successful dating relationships? I say, to some degree, yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I say that because there are social norms everywhere. Everywhere there are social norms. In some countries, it is, I have pretty hands. Thank you. Thank you. In some countries, it's normal for women to be totally covered from head to toe, and all you can see is her eyes. In some cultures, that's normal. In some cultures, it's normal for women to walk behind their husbands. In some cultures, it's normal for the man to eat before the woman. In some cultures, it's normal for the wives to stay home and raise their children and the husbands to work. In some cultures, it's normal for women to be the husband, the wife, the breadwinner, the weak one, the strong one, the mom, the dad, the preacher's kid, the sister, the aunt, the everything to everyone all the time, all at the same time. In some cultures, this is normal. I won't say which one it is, but y'all probably understand which one it is, right? Some cultures require their women to be much more, do much more, have much more, say less than, look like, don't look like, be like, don't be like another culture. In some cultures, right? In some cultures. I believe that in order to have successful dating relationships, some sort of conformity is necessary. No one likes your natural self. I don't care who you are. I don't care whose you are. I don't care where you came from. I don't care what your background is. Somewhere, somehow, somebody has had to conform in order to be successful, right? Take me, for instance. I had to conform a lot in life because women are meant to be seen and not heard. This is an underlying current in every culture across the board. No culture in the world appreciates a learned, vocal, strong woman. They don't appreciate it. They may advocate it. They may push for you to be a certain way, but they don't appreciate it at all. In most cultures, most women who are very, very smart, very, very accomplished and achieved and learned are not appreciated. They are shunned. They are picked last. They don't fear it. I wouldn't say they fear it. They just don't appreciate it. They don't appreciate it. Women, the feminine energy is not something that you fear. The feminine energy creates intrigue. It creates mystery. It creates a sense of wanting to know it, not necessarily fear, because it's foreign. The feminine energy is much less in the forefront as opposed to the masculine energy. But anyway, no culture appreciates a learned, strong, vocal woman, right? So I myself have had to conform in order to get along, because most people will say, "Ooh, she too much. She got a lot of requirements. Why do we take all that? It's not that serious," right? Why can't you just go along with us? We just going to Top Golf. Why you can't? What you mean? It's so-and-so's birthday. Why you don't want to go to Top Golf? I don't like freaking golf. I don't like being outside. I don't like being hot. I don't like any of that. But I conform because this is my friend's birthday. My friend would appreciate me being there. There's lots of people here. There's camaraderie. So I conform my will to the will of another to satisfy the whole. In a job, I dress down. I dress myself down and try to fit the status quo, because most women, when they go to work, are super basic. They're basic. They don't like causing a stir. They don't like when you walk in the room, it's jiggling and wiggling and you jiggle and you wiggle. A lot of people don't like that. So at a job, I've had to conform, be less than. In college, nobody likes the, "I know the answer, I know the answer, I know the answer," teacher's pet. That was always me. A lot of people don't like that. Shut the hell up. You'll never give nobody else a chance. So what, you studied all night? I didn't care. It's about me. I know the answer. Call on me. That has gotten me in a lot of trouble. I conformed. Okay, I'll be quiet. I won't say nothing. I won't whatever, right? But there comes a time, and it happens when you age, it happens when life continues to happen for you and to you, that you really don't give a damn about conformity anymore. You really don't care about conformity anymore after a certain time. After a certain time, you realize that my will is important in my life, and I don't really care about what others say. Now, has my pool of friends gotten smaller? Yes, it has. Has my pool in dating gotten smaller? No, it has not. That's the thing. When you have your own set of rules, when you have your own set of mores and ways of doing things, there's a freedom in that. There's a freedom in that. But you have to know that you are going against the grain when you do something like this. When you say, "I don't care if the standard of beauty is long hair. I'm gonna rock my afro," like the lady in the thumbnail. When you say something like that and you make a statement like that, you have to know that you're going against the grain. These are my thoughts on conformity. Conformity is a necessary evil when there is a goal in mind. Come on, spirit. When there's a goal in mind, ladies. I'm talking to this lesson is for a lot of my older saints. So the baby new saints that haven't reached this level yet, we're not talking to y'all. Y'all can scoot to the back. Y'all can scoot to the back, because this is a grown woman conversation today. Grown woman. Last time we was talking to the little babies. Today we talking to the big girls. The big girls. Conformity is necessary. People, women, black women, culture. I'm dark and I love my blackness, and everybody should love my blackness. And not saying that they shouldn't. Okay, let me not speak in terms of things that we can't control. I won't speak in terms of that. But I'm talking about the dashiki wearing, hotepi, Elohim and the God of blah, 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 and the, sun god, Moon Ra, and all these people, right? At some point, going against the grain is not helpful, okay? If you want to infiltrate a system, if you want to infiltrate a society, if you want to infiltrate the mind of someone, you have to conform or seemingly do so, or seemingly do so. Let me explain. I'll give you guys a real good example. Who's ready for examples? Let's talk about Beyonce. Y'all know I'm a Beyonce fan. Beyonce like Trina. Whatever. Right? Beyonce, big fan of her. She conformed to the power until she infiltrated the system. When I get to a level where I'm comfortable, where I get to the level where I'm able to have some influence, where I get a little money behind me, just in case something happened. When I get there, I no longer have to conform. But while I'm on my way there, I'm gonna conform, right? Remember that album, I didn't come to play with you hoes. I came to slay, bitch. What's the formation, getting formation. And remember when she had those braids down her back and she was sliding around New Orleans in that car with her braids, and she was like, let me tell you about this blackness that I have right here. Lemonade. There you go, lemonade. When she did that, it was so transformative for every black girl in the world, because we was like, yes, Beyonce, yes, show us this, let us be this. We are there with you. We understood the subliminals and the coding and the message in that one album was so deep that we understood it, but we really didn't understand what we saw or why we loved it so much. But it was because she was speaking to the hidden, the conformed, the confined, the compartmentalized pieces and parts of every black woman ever, right? So when she did that, it was like, oh, okay, I see. What happened was she conformed. I'm gonna wear this little blonde wig. I'm gonna let y'all be comfortable. I'm gonna make sure that, you know, y'all like me. And I do and I think you're ready for this gel. And I shake a little bit and do what you think you wanna see. But when I get to the other side of that, then I'm gonna be me. Then I'm really going to embrace what I've had to suppress all this time. Somebody gonna get it on the other side of this. Somebody's gonna get it on the other side of this. Can I be on the iPad? We're texting. We're texting, adolescents. Can I be on the iPad while it's charging? Just saying, y'all. Sorry, I know y'all can see all this smoke, but sorry about that. So let's talk about that in terms of dating. How does that work? Men like women who are pretty. Men love women who do their makeup. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they say. I don't care. I don't care what they say. Men love women who wear makeup. Men love women who are physically attractive. Men love women who are physically fit. Men love women who are all dolled up and princess-like and have requirements and, oh, I can't. So he can laugh with his boys like, ha, ha, ha. My woman don't like to go outside. She don't like to be hot. Ha, ha, ha. I got to make sure my baby's okay. They love it. They say they hate it, but they love it. They love it. They love it to the 10th, umpteenth power. Okay? They do. So why then would you want to be unattractive on purpose? We know this. So if you're trying to conform, if you're trying to get to the ring, if you're trying to secure the bag, if you're trying to get to the baby, if you're trying to get a date, dang, if you want date number 2, why not conform a little bit. Why not? If my goal is to be the head of banking or whatever at Bank of America, you're going to have to conform some kind of way. Some kind of way you're going to have to conform. You're going to have to work more hours. You're going to have to go to more trainings. You're going to have to kiss butt. You're going to have to show up at some parties. You're going to have to do a lot more educating, a lot more whatever, in order to get you to the space where you can be the head of banking at a bank, right? Or whatever term you call it. You have to conform. You have to conform on your way to. Only conform when there is a goal. Only conform when there's a goal. The main point of this whole video, only conform when there's a goal. If you don't have a goal, don't conform. If you really don't care if somebody was attracted to you, don't conform. If you really don't care, who wants you and who don't want you, don't conform. If you don't want friends, you don't want people to like you, you don't want to have any sort of meaningful relationship with anybody, you're just satisfied with your books and your dog or cat, don't conform. Please. That's the whole message in a nutshell. If that is not you, if you don't enjoy human interactions and you don't want to be involved with anyone and you don't like, people anyway, don't conform. But if you have a goal for this life, the one we're living now, not when we make it over, not when we're in the pearly gates, not when, your soul has traveled to whatever atmosphere and all that. If you have goals for yourself right now, while you're living, while you're here for this, 80 years or so, if you have goals for yourself in this time frame, conformity is necessary. It just is. If you don't have goals for yourself, then it's not. It's totally not necessary. And that just is what it is. I feel like I have conformed a lot. I have to bite my tongue. So I conform every day I do a YouTube video. Every day I do a YouTube video because I have to give the people what they want. If I don't give you guys what you want, you're not going to watch my videos. If I get on here and I start talking about cooking, y'all are not going to show up for that crap. Y'all aren't going to be here for, if I get on here and start talking about parenting. Nobody cares about that. Everybody wants to know, well, okay, Mickey, yeah, all this mind over matter, all this hoodoo, weird, whatever type of message you're talking about today. We care about how to get this bag. People will say it on my videos all the time. What do this have to do with getting to the bag? What do this have to do with, how I get money from him? I don't want money from him. I don't care about all that. Yeah, okay. Get your mind right. Yeah. I got mommy issues. But how do I get to the bag though? Yeah, all that. But Mickey, your lipstick. Ooh, yeah, but dang, your hair. Right? Happens all the time. All the time. Some people would be here for that. Some people would be here for that, but most would not. And the YouTube algorithm would not. If I have been exclusively talking about male and female relationships and I start talking about cooking, YouTube won't even promote these videos because that's not what I'm typecast as. Some of y'all would, but a majority would not. A lot of my subscribers left when I stopped talking about, well, this is it, men are this and men are that, and da, 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 da. Because again, I like to focus on the mentality. I like to focus on the mentality and the reason why I've been successful. Forget the how-to of my success, or forget the end of my success. Yes, I'm able to date a bunch of men. How though? It's because I'm not crazy. It's the mental side. That's what I like to focus on, because if you get this part together, you can change your finances, your dating life, your family relationships. You can change your work environment. You can change even the friendships that you attract. You can change all of that once you get this together. So I like to concentrate on the whole, the totality of womanhood, right? So conformity is necessary. It's necessary. Yes, it's bad. People should accept us the way that we are. People should accept you the way that you are. People should accept, hey Abby, your first live. Yay, welcome, welcome, welcome. People should accept you the way you are. People should love you with no makeup on. People should love, you with morning breath. People should love you without hair extensions. Aw, thank you, lovely Rose. Thank you, lovely Rose. She says, Mika, I love you. Can't stay, have to go to a class, but I just wanted to ask, what are the best feminine charms to use on a man? See what I'm saying? Prime example. Prime example. I love when y'all prove my point. It's just like the universe is like, point proven. She proved my point just with that. She paid, thank you for that donation, but she was like, yeah, gotta go. Don't really care about all this mumbo blah, blah, blah that you're talking about. What can I do to get a man? What can I do to get a man? Yeah, whatever. She proved my point. She proved my point. There is no best. There is no best when talking about relating to a man. There are 7 billion people in the world, or so they say. Now it's probably less than that with all these people leaving us. But there's a lot of people in the world. So there's no way to give a blanket statement about what the best feminine charms are on a man. Some men like when you femininely charm them with your boobs. Some men like feminine charm as it relates to a soft voice or a woman who they can use as a listening ear, or there's a lot of different ways to charm men, so I can't give a blanket statement about how to charm men. It's kind of hard to do that, but thank you for that donation though. I love it. I love when that happens. So, questions. Who has questions about conforming? A lot of ladies in the natural hair community fall into this category. A lot of ladies in the plus size, that are plus size, fall into this category. A lot of ladies who are a lot of people fall into this category, but those are the two that I can think of. So Miss Sasha says, what if you want a man to like the real you? When do you show your natural hair? I don't. Nobody likes the real you. Your mama might. Your daddy might. But even then, they don't like the real you. They don't. Nobody likes the real you. Think about it. Do y'all really want me to be myself? Do y'all really want me to come on here just totally natural? Y'all was laughing, thought it was funny. Ha ha ha. Oh my God, when I came on here with no wig on and I was like, oh, looks don't matter. Looks don't matter. Y'all was laughing, thought it was funny, right? Nobody likes the real you. Nobody wants the real you. Everybody enjoys a put together woman, and a woman who women are coveted for their beauty. With my swim shoes on. Yes, I have my swim shoes on. But nobody, my hair is relaxed ever since I was 11 and it's healthy. So my point is, nobody wants the real you. Nobody. It's sad, but it's the truth. The world is very shallow. The world is very social. Everybody falls into subconscious social norms, whether you like it or you don't. Whether you like it or you don't, you can say, oh, no, I'm all natural. I'm all natural. My hair, I've never had a perm a day in my life. I'm all natural. But most people don't like that. Black people love my natural hair. Oh my God, girl, she got some good hair. Girl, Michaela got some good hair. Michaela's hair is so beautiful and curly. Black people like it. But people of other cultural persuasions don't even get it. They're like, oh my God, your hair's like a chia pet. Can I touch it? Wow, so cool. Oh my God, your hair's so cool. Can I, what do you do to your, you just put water in your hair and it does that? Oh my God, is it hard? They don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get it. And since I don't live in a world full of only black people, don't you know that if I went to Africa, I'm not black enough for the Africans? Ooh, somebody. I'm not black enough for the Africans because my hair's a little wavy and I might be a little light. I'm not white enough for white America, Caucasian people, because I'm clearly way too tan, a little aggressive at times. Think about it. Think about it. So where do you fit in? If you're in the middle, you conform. You pick a side. I could have got on here advocating the fact that, oh, I'm biracial. But do you realize the first time I ever said on this channel, like, oh yeah, I'm biracial, people were like, what? No, you not. That girl is black. That girl is black. She black. I don't know how she gonna say she biracial? That's so stupid. But think about it. If I'm African, super African from the motherland, y'all see my children. Hello? Something got to be going on somewhere. But y'all just see this. Y'all see this. And you're like, oh, well, clearly she's black. But what if I'm not black? Ooh, does that make what I say any less powerful? To some people, yes. To some people, yes. Conformity. So instead of going around saying, oh, I'm biracial, oh, I'm black. I'm a black woman, and I am. I am. Because I conform. What do most people say that I am? Most people are going to look at me and say, hey, that's a black lady. And I am. I'm black, but I'm also multifaceted. I also have other things in my cultural background. Just saying. Just saying. So conformity is necessary at times. Right. I had to conform to date interracially because the majority of wealthy here is Caucasian. True. True. And that's something, I know all Africans are not dark-skinned. I know. There's white people that are African. There are light, really blonde-haired people who are African. I get it. I'm talking about, y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Any little thing, there's always, you got to tiptoe. You got to tiptoe around certain stuff because, oh, if I say this, these people going to be offended. If I say this, then they're going to feel like I'm, denouncing my blackness. And if I say this, oh, I don't know. There's always, just saying. Okay, question. You're Cuban and Haitian, so I ride freely because I can teach you how to be yourself and love yourself, and they will conform to you too. Then can men give correct information to women to date, or should women only listen to successful women? Listen to yourself. Nobody can tell you how to successfully be you. I can't even, here's the thing. If what I say resonates with you, then this is most likely the information that you need to listen to in order to form good dating relationships, good life choices, things like that, right? If it resonates with you. If what I say doesn't resonate with you, then this is not the channel for you. This is not the information that you need at this time. So if it resonates, yay. Yes, that's what you need to listen to. If a man gives good information and you can receive it from that man, wonderful. If a man is not giving good information and you can't resonate with that, then that's what you need to go with. But only you can answer that. Only you can answer that. Just saying. Somebody says, you'll fit right in Africa. They have women of all shades and beautiful, just like you. Okay. I've spoken to, well, maybe it's just the African people I know. Maybe it's the African people that I know. The African people that I know are like, they feel like we're African and you're African American. Clearly, you're a little watered down version of African. Those are the ones that again, me in my own personal experience. Maybe not, but I'm just saying that's how it is, how I've experienced them. And that could be wrong, There you go. So, in Nigeria, the girls with makeup, expensive clothes, and great skin and frontal wigs get everything. Men drool after them. You're saying the truth. And that's the truth in America as well. That's the truth in America as well. So conformity is necessary. Yes, I think it is to some degree. But once you get to where you're going, you no longer have to conform. That's why in the beginning, let's talk about the beginning of the Michaela Pink channel and how things are different now. Shall we? Let's. Miss Lettucey wants to know, should you tell people it's your real hair? Why do you need to make announcements about what's going on underneath your hair? Hey, this ain't my real hair. Hey, it's not my hair. Hi. It's a wig. Thanks. Hi. No. I'm doing fine, but this is a wig. Hello? You want to date me? Just thought you want to know this is a wig. Thanks. No. Not ravioli. I'm wearing a wig. Right? You love it? Thanks. No. The heck? You don't need to tell people what the hell. It don't matter what. If I'm bald headed under here, do you like it or do you love it? Those are the choices that people get in my life. Do you like my attitude or do you love it? Do you like my hair or do you love it? Do you like my ass or do you love it? You like my boobs or do you love it? Like, those are two options you get in my life. Do you like or do you love? If you're not in one of them two categories, you're invisible. I don't care. Again, in the beginning of the Michaela Pink channel, there was conformity. There was a bunch of, okay, I heard this somewhere. And I went and tried it. When I heard this, I heard it and it sounded good. My ears got to tickling. And I said, let me go try and see if I can do that. She did it. Let me go see if I can do it. Because I'm Michaela Pink and I know what Michaela Pink can do. So I did it. I said, wait a minute. Maybe it's a little something to this. Conformity. Let me go date him. Conformity. Let me go date him. He a little racist. Let me go date him. He stink. Let me go date him. He's super old. Let me go date him. He have issues with his mama. Let me go date him. Stay focused on your bag. Let me go date him. Don't you show no emotions. Let me go date him. Right? All of that was in the beginning of the Michaela Pink channel. Okay? After you reach a certain level, after I figure out how to get him, roster, this one, call you back, I'm on a date, what you doing, send me some money, where you going, baby, laugh. Once you figure out how to stay in your lane and do what you do like you do it in your lane, conformity is out the window. I don't have to conform to shit, nothing. I don't have to not use curse words. This is my fucking channel. It's what I want to do. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. It's real simple. It's real simple. So it's a new day on the Michaela Pink channel. Yeah, things have changed. Ooh, Mickey used to be so sweet. Ooh, used to be so humble. I remember when at the beginning of her channel, she used to be real nice. Now she ain't. First of all, you didn't even know me then. You thought you knew. You didn't know me. You didn't know me. You didn't know me. You don't know me now. You don't know me now. You don't know me now. You know what I allow you to see. You don't see my bad days. You don't see how it is when I don't wear makeup. You don't see that. Because I conform. Because I conform to get to where I want to get. I conform based on what I want to do though. What I want to do. I don't conform for any other reason. And it's as simple as that. You know, once you reach a certain... Tina! Tina! Hey! Tina. She donating to match my shirt today. Yay, Tina! Tina says, so sad I'm late. Can't wait for my consultation. Love you, girl. Oh, Tina got a consultation. Consultation. Tina got a consultation. Yay! So you have to report back after your consultation, Tina. Yay! Welcome. But yeah, I don't have to conform. Once you reach the level that you really feel like you've arrived, once you reach the level of I'm comfortable in my own skin. I may not be black enough for y'all. I may not be white enough for y'all. I may be too much for you. I may be too emotional. My life may be too much. I might have too many children. I might have too many emotions. I might want you to dig deeper than you ever thought you was gonna dig in a relationship with me. I may make you feel a little uneasy because I'm gonna ask questions that's deeper than, oh, how you doing? I might make you be more. When I step in a room, you basic and I'm not basic. So now you got to up your game to be with me. That's the type of person I am. But I'm going to be that because that is me. That's me. That's me to the 100th power. And I'm never going to change that. I'm okay with who I am right now. Yes, I can take a little spice off if need be. I don't have to say everything I think. Florida, you know what? I feel like sometimes I'll be needing to drink this. My mouth is so much at times. I just need to just drink it. Like Florida water. Anyway, I need to just lap it up at times because Pastor's mouth is a little... can get spicy, but I love that about myself. I love the fact that I say things most people won't. Most people want to say the things that I think, and it's not moisturizer. No, it's a liquid. It's a liquid. Just Google it, Miss Laura. Google it, and you'll see. Anyway, no worries. Yeah, I at times. Sometimes I can be a little much, but I love myself. I love where I'm at. I love the space I'm in, and I'm okay with me. It took me a long time to get here. It took me a long time, but I'm okay. I'm okay with it. You know what? I used to get, talk about natural hair. I used to get teased for my natural hair. She ain't got no perm. How am I gonna let her get no perm? Them same people that was teasing me is paying hundreds of dollars for bundles of the same hair that I had that they was teasing me for. I got teased for being thick, having a big booty. Now these chicks going to have surgery to look exactly how I look, how I came from the motherland looking. People are paying for the body I have that I got teased for. Everybody want to say, oh, I'm, having so much, she having sex. That's why she's so big. And girl, whatever. So who asked the question? Mickey, if the big fishes are older, wealthy Caucasian, how can I stop conforming? If you want a man that's older, wealthy, and Caucasian, then go get him. Why does it have to be something you conform to do? Why can't you just try something new? Sometimes you might just want to try something new. You don't have to conform. I want a new flavor. Aaron! Y'all know how you dance like that? Remember that when you look back at it, look back at it, Look back at Sorry. Thank you, Erin. Thank you so much for that. Aw, I appreciate you. But yeah, why can't you just try a new flavor? Why does it have to be you conforming? Why can't you just, I like vanilla today, I liked chocolate yesterday. It is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Yeah. You got teased for having a big butt too? Yeah, see? It happens. Yeah, everybody gets teased and, you know, prodded about something coming up. Not nowadays, because, you know, oh, you can go to jail for teasing people and stuff now, but we did. When I was coming up, there was always a reason why I was not enough, or why I was too much, or why somebody didn't like me. At this point in my life, I'm in a good space, and I love the person that I am now. I really, if I can say the truth about me, I really, really love the person that I am. And if there's somebody in my life who really, really doesn't love me, then there's no space for them. Zero, none. I don't have a tolerance for that. You're not gonna kind of like me. You're not gonna have a baby toe in my life, so you can every now and again want to reach out and say, oh, who, you know, I just wanted to see how you doing. You know, I'm all right. Blocking you, that's how I'm doing. Completely out of your life, that's how I'm doing. I don't have time for that, you know. So I'm okay with the space I'm in right now. I am. And conformity is not really something that I have to do, because I've reached a level, I feel, where I'm satisfied with myself, where I'm satisfied with my life choices. I'm satisfied with where I am, and I don't feel the need to have to conform at all. Now, people conform to be in my life all the time. I'm not going outside. I don't drink beer. I don't want to hang out with your family. They don't like me. Nope. I don't want to have to ride in that stinking car. You better get me what I want. People conform to me. I don't have to conform to anybody. Why? I got money if he don't give me money. I got a car if he doesn't buy me a car. I got friends if she don't want to be my friend. I have, you know, supporters if she doesn't want to support me. I have children. Never mind. We'll leave that one there. I don't have to conform at this point. Did I? Oh, yes. Have I? Absolutely. If there's ever a time that I feel like I might need to conform just a little bit. Thank you, Sasha. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for the generosity. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys. I really, really do. Thank you for the support and the pushing of the channel. I love it. I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. How do you conform when you do not have those things yet while still maintaining respect? So you only do what you want to do. When I was conforming at work and I was dressing down to make the basic Beckys feel normal, I conformed in the fact that I'm not going to wear a cat suit to work. Right? Right. I'm not going to wear a cat suit to work. I'm not going to wear a jumpsuit with all my jiggle and wiggle showing and playing around in the back. I'm not going to do that to y'all. I'm not going to come stomping on everybody's head every day. But bitch, I will be fine. Now, I might give y'all one or two. I might do it once or twice a week, just show all the way out. Walking that thing like Jessica Rabbit. Maybe once or twice a week. I ain't gonna do it 5 days a week. I'm gonna give y'all 3 days to shine. But no, I want y'all to know and understand in your spirit, right here, in your spirit, that it's gonna, like, your day might have been Tuesday. It might have been Tuesday. But Monday and Friday, oh, showing out. I'm gonna give y'all a chance to try to do something. Because if I do it every day, you ain't gonna have a chance at all. That's my conformity. That's my conformity. So I conform when I want to, how I want to. I don't conform all the time. I don't conform and yield so that it doesn't benefit me. I conform within my comfort zones and the way that I want to do it, not any other way. Not any other way. So that's how you do that. You do it where you still have respect for yourself, and when you still have respect for yourself, then others will have respect for you too. Right? Right. So that's how you do that. Good question though. Very good question. Good question. Any more questions? Y'all done? Any more questions? Like changing your hair to conform, but you still like your hair? Hair is hair. If you want a promotion at your job and you know you're in a predominantly white or Caucasian or whatever predominantly situation that, oh, La Bliss is pregnant. One moment, Miss Lettucey. Tea? Is there tea? Miss La Bliss? She pregnant. She said, I thought her friend was pregnant. We're going to sip on that tea afterwards, after the fact. Congrats, boo. Congrats on the baby. Yay. Aaron. Again. Aaron. Look back at it. Look back at it. Look back at it. Thank you. Oh, that was for the baby. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Aaron. Yay. Okay, so hair is hair. If you know you want a promotion, you know you're in a predominantly Caucasian environment or an environment where they don't understand the culture of what do you call those, dreads and braids and all of those things, you can like your hair at home. Why you can't wear your hair at home? If you know that you have a goal at this place, why would you not conform? If like I said, Beyonce conformed for a little while until she got there. Conform until you get there. When you get to wherever your goal is, then you can be whoever you want to be. You don't have to. Conforming is not really a bad thing. What about, let's call it infiltrating. Infiltrating. Why don't we, just like the Trojan War. Remember the Trojan War when they hid the men inside of the horse, of the belly of the horse, so that they could get to the other side? That's what conforming is. You put yourself inside of the horse. Put yourself under the umbrella of conformity, so when you get to the other side, you can and light their asses up, right? Conform on your way to. Conform on your way to that. That one was free. You need to learn how to be shallow. Why do you need to learn how to be shallow? That doesn't make sense. Why you want to learn how to be shallow, girl? How do I explain to him I want bells, whistles, and a banner when I'm mad at him and not just a sorry? So you remove all forms of communication. I love you back. You remove all forms of communication, all forms of goodness and mercy and love and trust and happy and good. Remove everything until you get that. You don't explain anything to a man. If you do something wrong to me and I'm mad about it, I'm not freaking talking to you. You don't get nothing. Bye. Then when you do all of that, then you get it. Until then, we're not. Come on, man. Oh, y'all seen it anyway? I hate when I do that. I'll be covering it up and I'll be like, on the replay, I'll be like, good Lord, girl. Okay, sorry. Blending in to make your way through. Exactly. Absolutely. Please excuse me if you have already gone over this, but what are some, French. Thank you, French. Let me answer this question. What are some tips to conform besides keeping quiet? Conformity can look like a number of things. Changing your hair, changing the way you speak. Do you guys realize that I don't talk like this normally? You know that? Like, my regular everyday voice is not like this, right? So I can switch it up. I can be this Michaela if I want to be, because this is the one that most people enjoy and love and can relate to. It's a little comfortable. You're not real, But I can also talk like Michaela. I can talk like myself. I can be a little country, cuss a little bit if I want to. I can switch it up. So conformity can look like a bunch of things. I can wear my curly hair. I can put it in a bun. I can wear it, straight if I want. That's conforming. I have on a bra. Real hefty, real nice bra. That's conformity. I want to let the girls loose. The girls like to play. The girls like to be out and about. They want to wave and peek at people and say hey and smile and stuff. Right? That's conforming. Bras are conforming. It's conforming for me to wear shorts of a certain length. Maybe I don't want to wear those shorts. Maybe I want to show a little cheek every now and again. Maybe I'm got a little Daisy Duke in my spirit today, and I want to do that, right? Conforming. Conformity can look like a bunch of different things. I conform for my children because they don't want their mama out here with their booty out, but soon as I drop them children off, I'll be like, yeah, here go Michaela. Hi, boys. Conforming. Just saying. Okay, French. French says, very true. I've had my locks for 2 years and I know society doesn't accept them well. It was fun, but I miss changing my look. Plus, they attract low value men, and they do. And they do. I won't talk about locks. There's a lot of ladies who watch me who enjoy their locks, and hats off to you. If you have that look, that's a lot of the, what do you call that? The Eastern Seaboard, the Eastern DC, Maryland area, up and through there. New York and all them. They love some dreads. Bless you. Happy culture. I love the fact that you guys are embracing all your blackness and, twisting and all that. But come a little further down, it's a little different. If you go west, you're going to be very shocked. You're going to be very shocked at how that's totally not a thing. Totally not a thing. If you go further west, you're going to be, girl, begging to chop it off. But just saying. Just saying. It's going to be pretty bad. Yeah. Yes, geography. It's well-rounded on this channel. Michaela know a little bit about everything. Just a little bit. I know a little bit about a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know a lot about a lot. Just saying. So yeah, conformity looks very different depending upon what your goal is. Question, Starshine says, we used to know how to play pretend. What happened, ladies? Yes, right. What happened to that? Do you think conforming once you have the man you want is necessary in order to keep him? Yes. I wear push-up bras every time I go on a date. I wear heels every time I go on a date, mostly. I wear makeup and I speak a certain way and I giggle and I laugh and I never let him see me upset. And I always keep the peace and I'm always, a soft place to fall. And yeah, because when I get him, it's not going to be none of that. It's not going to be any of that. Now, you don't switch so much so you totally change the game. Because if you totally change the game, then you're going to, lose him basically. But if you have more than one, you don't have to worry about who you lose and who you don't lose. You're way darker than most Africans. East Africans have straight long hair. Great. Thank you. Thank you for that, Kelly Molly. I knew something, like I said, you have to tiptoe around a whole bunch of stuff. Because people like to take, you're not even light though. You're not light. Who told you was light? You darker than most Africans. I don't know. All the Africans I know are darker than me. I know it's white people in Africa. Great. I'm okay with that, y'all. I don't want to be white. I don't want to be anything other than what I am. What I'm saying, the point was, The point was, some Africans feel like you're a watered down version of an African because you're African and American. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't saying that to be like, oh, I'm light-skinned. I love being brown with a hint of pink. I love it. Ain't nothing wrong with either one of it. 2020. Anyway, I'm cinnamon. There you go. I used to have yes, I'm cinnamon. Order my steps in your word, dear Lord. Y'all wanted me to sing that? Lead me, guide me every day. Send your anointing, Father, I pray. Y'all know I can't. Wait a minute now. Yeah. Church gives you nightmares. She said church gives her nightmares. Okay, come on, y'all. Everybody know that song. Probably look like Grimace. Treese, you're just getting here, Treese. Shh. Treese, when you enter the church, you got one finger. Quiet, you know. Okay, y'all. Any questions? Y'all want to talk about this some more or no? We're good? All minds are clear? All minds are clear? Thank you, Sasha. She says, should I conform and go back to a dental assistant job? I don't have any guys to pay my bills yet. I'm cute and skinny, and I have a part-time now, but I want to get men to pay my bills. Y'all. I have 49.3 thousand subscribers. Okay, not gonna get sucked into that moment. I'm excited. Let me act like I've been here before. We're not gonna do it. We're not. Okay. She says, should I conform and go back to a dental assistant job? She says, I don't have any guys to pay my bills yet. I don't know. I guess, Miss Sasha, I don't understand how your job correlates to you dating. Are you trying to get a man at your job? Is that what you're saying? Are you trying to, I guess I don't understand how your job would relate to you dating. So maybe that, maybe I need a little help with that. I'm not sure. But I mean, you could get a job as a dental assistant, but you're going to just be meeting people with bad teeth, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. I'm not going to cry. Who said I am a thug? Y'all gonna stop doing that. I'm not finna cry. I'm a thug. I am a thug on this channel. I'm not about to cry. I mean, I'm happy or whatever, but I mean, other people have reached 50,000. This is not a big deal. So I don't care that I just did it in like 2 years or less. I mean, y'all, that's deep. I need money. Who need money? Oh, the girl. She need money. Oh, y'all are the comments. Thank you guys. Yeah, I gotta conform a little bit more. Okay. So what she's saying is she wants money as okay. So you want to be a dental assistant. You don't have any guys to pay your bills yet. Should you conform and get it? Well, if you need money, then you're going to have to get a job. If you need money, you're probably going to have to get a job. Oh, she doesn't want to go back to doing that, but you don't have money to pay your bills. Yeah, do both. I feel like if you need money, then working is not that bad. You can go to work if you need money, but you also need to consider, what is your goal with getting that job? Are you going to use that job to get the man, or what's the plan? If you come up with a plan, then it makes sense, you know. But if you just go to work just to go to work, I would say no. That's just me. It's just me though. Good question. Good question. Wow. How do you unseduce a guy you accidentally seduced, girl? Block him. Block him. I have to do that a lot too. It's a problem. Once they get a hold of that goodness and mercy, it gets a little shaky there for them, but you gotta help them out. You gotta help them out. Yeah, I have that problem too. Listen, I know I was smelling good. I know. And oh my God, you guys. I am almost at 50,000 subscribers. That's deep. That is. We're gonna do a video when we get there. We're gonna do a video. We're gonna do a video. Pastor's gonna cry. When I get to 50, we're gonna do a video. Pastor's gonna cry. When I get to show Molly and Mindy, y'all want Molly and Mindy when we get there? Okay. Molly and Mindy can come there. But we're gonna do a video. We're gonna do a video. Who paid to be a troll? Who did this? What they say? With expectancy. Would like to know, Mickey, am I leveled up enough? I'm bald-headed. I like wearing shawls and long formal dresses and ballet flats. Am I too sexy? I love it. Girl, do you, girl. Do you. Girl, be bald-headed, girl. We love it. I love a baby bald eagle. I love it. I know, she said it's a joke. I'm playing along with the joke. Can I play along with her joke? She joking, I'm joking. And she paid me. Thank you. With expectancy. I see you. She was trying to, so I wouldn't cry. She was trying to bring me back, because y'all know Pastor will cry and cut the whole video off and be like, oh, I'm so happy, and cut the video off. So she's trying to make me, she's trying to make me happy. I love it. Thank you. So Drea says, are you hitting the beauty channel next so you can get that channel monetized and hit us with this lip and eye color? Y'all, it takes a lot of energy for me to like that channel. I just don't like the beauty channel. There's so much. There's so many. I don't know. I don't know why I have a thing about my beauty channel. I just don't. I be like, I need to though. I need to. Really, I do. No, I'm probably not gonna do that though. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. Conform to the beauty channel. Thank you for 49,000 subscribers. Wow. Y'all, I almost did it. I'm close to doing it before my birthday. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I literally can't believe it. Do y'all ever have moments like, dang, I didn't think that I wasn't, but man, I didn't think that I wasn't gonna make it. I just didn't, I don't know. Right, is this a simulate, like, is this for real? Yeah, it's crazy. It's like that was like, oh, I just wanted to, I don't know, y'all. It's crazy. But every time, like, I literally spoke it into existence. Like, we were just at 25. We was at like 20 something when I was there for remember Christmas, and I was like, oh, we had 20,000. Oh, oh. 20, like at Christmas, like 6 months ago. Man, I thought it would have taken longer. I thought it would have taken longer because most people don't reach these numbers for years. Like it's really, it's deep. It's deep because most people don't reach these numbers for years. It takes people years to get thousands of subscribers. Like, so that's why it's a big deal for me, you know. Yeah, I don't want to be here when it makes 50 though. I don't want to do that. I was here when we made 10. I think I was here when we made $10,000 and or $10,000, 10,000 subscribers, and I was crying a little bit. Yes, sir, I'm on a video. How can I help you? Can you text me back? I'm almost done. Text me back. Text me back. I deleted my name from your messages. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. So you need mama to put her name back? Okay. Okay, I'll do that. All right. Is that my man? No. So he needs mama for a little while. He needs mama for a little while. So I may be back. I may be back for maybe sometime later this evening, or maybe maybe not this evening. I'll be back later this week, and we'll celebrate. We'll celebrate hitting 50,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you guys for man, thank you for that, just for listening to me, I guess. I know we've been asked for money. I know we've been quarantined, and the world has been crazy, and there's been so much going on, and you know, we've been stuck in the house together but separate, and maybe that's why I'm getting all the likes and stuff. But thank you. I hope that I've been able to share a little piece of myself with you and get some insight on some things that could maybe help you with your life, and you know, just a little bit. So I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. Hopefully I'll see you back very soon, and we'll have 50,000 subscribers. Yes. Bring it back, Pastor. Don't forget that we are having the How to Use Your Emotions Bootcamp. How to Use Your Emotions Bootcamp. We will be speaking about that later this month. That is going to be June 30th. The price is discounted. Thank you so much, Tasha. The price is discounted for until June the 20th. Thank you. Thank you guys for your donations. Thank you for all of that. I appreciate you, Miss Sylvester and Miss Tasha H. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. What was I gonna say? The Emotions Bootcamp is the end of this month. We just had the Real Estate Bootcamp on the 15th. Dropped a couple books. Hit them up, y'all. Hit them up. Oh, you can't sit with me. Oh, thank you. I know you'll be there in spirit. So they're dropping all the links now, Miss Living Doll and the moderators. Thank you to my moderators for protecting Pastor's energy. And being there for all the lives. I'm I'm not gonna thank people yet. It ain't time for all that. Let me go. Let me go. I got a Cash App. We getting Cash Apps too, girl. Wait. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Thank you. Thank you for that Cash App. Thank you. But I'll see you guys back very soon, I'm sure. Very, very soon. So with that, I'm Michaela Pink, and that's what I think. Bye. Oh, up here.